Welcome to the Bros Talking Soccer podcast. How have we been live for 15 seconds? I literally just clicked that button, so I do not believe that. But my name is Dave Knittel. I'm here with Christian, my middle brother, and Matthew over there, little Knittel. Hello. Matt, hello. How are you doing?
Hello, David. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I am good as well. Christian, hello.
Hello.
I forgot that we're not doing the hellos and how are yous. This is going to be a relatively short podcast because we are sort of putting a pause on everything, and we'll probably explain maybe a little bit more when the podcast gets going, but there's not really much to explain. But yeah, hey, what's up, Matt? Leffler, thank you for joining us. But let me do the, podcast intro, and then we'll jump into everything. Does that sound like a plan?
That sounds like a wondrous
Matthew,
plan.
Does it sound like a plan to you?
That does sound like a plan.
Okay. Does it sound like a good plan?
Yeah, it sounds decent. Solid.
Okay. Well, that's good. All right. What's going on? And welcome to episode 141 of the Bros Talking Soccer podcast, a podcast where three brothers talk about what's happening in American and English soccer. My name is Dave Knittel, the eldest Knittel brother. I'm here with my brothers Christian and Matt. And it's going to be a goodbye episode. But Christian, hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm just so happy that on this goodbye, everything's going exactly as it usually would be. Yep. So this is great.
Yeah, that's all you want to say?
Oh, well, I mean, I guess we got back from Europe today.
Europe, yep.
So we were there for 2 weeks, and that was nice. Dave and I really partied it hard. And
we're happy to be
great.
back.
Yes, very, very happy
very
to be
tired
back in the U.S. now. There was 12 long days of David.
Yes, but it was a lot of fun. Matthew, hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, guys. I've been enjoying some Golden Monkeys tonight, Victory Brewing. I found a place down here that sells them. It's a brewery up in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. So not many places down here in Texas have it, but I found one place that specially orders it for me. So I enjoy it very much.
All right. Well, we're happy to have that. And I'm, for anyone watching on YouTube, Matt is sitting pretty much in the dark as always, but he's looking fly. He's got on his Halloween costume because that's coming up. Who is he, Christian?
He's Jake Peralta.
Detective.
Brooklyn Detective. Yes.
Sorry.
Very clear. So we've kind of been dancing around this. Guys, I'm doing fantastic. Europe was great. Thank you guys so much for asking. I'm looking a little ragged at this point. The beard is getting pretty long. The hair is getting out of control. It was pretty out of control the entire trip.
And so embarrassing.
I'm going to try to just let it go as long as possible and see how Kristen reacts to it.
How often do you get a haircut, by the way?
Usually it's every 5 weeks or so. We're looking at about 8 to 9 weeks, I think. So I'm just gonna keep not cutting it until Kristen probably makes me cut it and physically takes me somewhere. But we'll see what happens.
I usually wait 8 to 9 weeks to get my haircut. Usually
8 to 9 weeks.
8 to 9 weeks.
It's very long. You do not wait 8 to 9 weeks to get your haircut.
No,
that's absurd. Anyways, so we've been thinking about this for a while, and podcast has been fantastic. I mean, I've had so much fun. We've been doing it for almost 3 years at this point, and it's been awesome talking with Christian and Matt every week. We've pretty much done it every week for 3 years, and we've just gotten to a point where I think we're ready to kind of put it on pause. We've each got a lot going on in our lives right now, all over the country. Things are happening for each of us, and I think it makes sense to put it on pause for now. And so I want to thank everyone who has listened. And 9.5 profanity gets blocked. I don't know what any of that means. Sorry, we're getting comments over here from us. So I don't know if either of you are leaving comments.
I think Matt is saying 9.5% is the golden monkey.
Oh, okay. About. All right. There you go. Okay. That confused.
Dave, just keep talking.
Okay.
It also is him posting and then us also posting.
Yeah. So we got a lot happening on YouTube, but I don't know. We didn't really plan this. We have nothing scripted. So I just said, let's get on and just sort of talk about things. But so we're putting a pause on the podcast. Hopefully we bring it back in the future. Christian, thoughts, anything you want to say?
Well, that's pretty much how a podcast goes every week. We kind of just hop on here and do something. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense that in the farewell, it would be the same way. I think we come up with topics about 3 minutes before we start the podcast.
Well, you do.
Yeah, Matt and I do. Matt does it while he's going. I don't know how he does it. It's been really, really fun doing it. And It's been great talking with you and Matt because we've all been in different places for a long time now, but we still talk to each other every day. It's not going to change that much. And we've met a lot of really cool people. We still are going to have the Slack channel, so I hope people are definitely involved in that. We will be communicating with everyone. A lot of soccer news is going on at every moment, so we'll be happy to talk about it. And I'm sure we will be back with either I don't know if it's regular podcasts in the future, but we will be releasing stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah,
especially with the Soccer Tavern and everything that you're going to be doing.
And we'll still have the Twitter account active. I mean, we'll still have the YouTube. I don't know what'll get posted there, but we'll still be active on Twitter. Matt, any thoughts you want to add here?
Yeah, I just want to say it was great just kind of connecting with everyone throughout the last 2.5 years, especially through the World Cups where I got to meet people from, Africa, Europe, all over the United States, Canada. And it was cool connecting with people. And I'm thankful for everything this podcast has given me. Awesome time just talking soccer with my brothers.
Talking soccer with our bros. Yeah, and so obviously I want to thank Stadium Scene, DJ from Stadium Scene, and the whole Stadium Scene crew. They've been really helpful with us. All of the people on the Stadium Scene network, we've connected with so many of them. They've been awesome. Big Heads Media, our current partners. Thank you for that. FNX Network didn't really work out with them, but still, we want to thank them for that. Anyone else we've come into contact with? I think we've had over 50 different people that we've interviewed on here. We've done something like 250 episodes. I know this is technically only episode 141 or so, but we have all the interviews. We have all the World Cups, which I didn't assign episode numbers. So we've done 250. We've been listened to in like 120 countries. We've had, I think, 100,000 downloads. Does that sound right? That might be too high. I can't remember how many downloads we've had. Let's just throw that number out there just randomly. Yeah, 100,000 sounds good. So many listeners, active people on Slack, we just really appreciate everyone. And like I said, or like Christian said, this is hopefully goodbye for now. I don't know what the future holds. I'm still going to be doing some stuff with the Soccer Tavern, the other YouTube channel that I have, Fan Futsal, the other project is kind of sputtering out. And so I don't know what the future holds, but it's been an awesome ride. And we just thank everyone for being a part of it. And I don't really have much else to say. Christian, anything else you want to add in closing?
So Dave might be moving to LA. So if anyone has a job for him, please reach out and help him.
Please. But I'm always happy to connect with people. So he's saying that somewhat facetiously and jokingly, but also there's some truth in that. And, it is time to grow up and move on with everything. And this has been awesome and I've really enjoyed it, but we've just gotten to a point that I think it makes sense to focus energies elsewhere and just enjoy life. Not that we haven't enjoyed this, but, I know it is a commitment. And it hasn't taken off the way I think we all would have liked to. And so I think it's time to, put our focuses elsewhere, if that makes any sense. Focuses? Is that a word? Put our focusing? I don't know.
Focus our attention.
Focus our attention. Matt, anything you want to say in closing here?
Thanks for that lovely intro. Welcome to Matt's Megs, everyone. It was just great. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Christian. Thanks, everyone listening.
Yeah.
And let's go get some matches played.
All right.
Wow, I can't believe you would fucking say that. It's absolutely unacceptable. Should I ask a trivia question? And
yeah,
then,
sure.
As we're going out, I don't actually answer it. It's just like cut screen like they did in The Sopranos.
Yeah. Were you a huge Sopranos fan?
No, it's the only thing I know about the entire show.
Wow, way to ruin it for the rest of us.
No, but I mean, I have a million trivia questions. So I can make a trivia, channel in Slack.
Yeah.
And I can ask a question
that's
every
a good
day.
one. Yeah. So anyone who isn't on our Slack channel, hit us
Not
up.
every day. It's not going to be every day. I just lied.
Yeah,
Sorry. That's definitely
0%
not going
chance
to
that's
happen.
happening every
But
day.
maybe every week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But if you want to get into our Slack channel, because that's where we're probably going to be most active now, I'll probably cut back on Twitter and stuff like that. At BT Soccer Pod is where you can tweet at us if you want to get added to that. And then bros.talking.soccer@gmail.com. Excuse me, I'm burping while I'm speaking there. Is our email, and we can get you added to that Slack channel. You can keep chatting with us. Matt, we'll be super active on there as always. And so you can definitely chat with him. Christian and I, not so much. We're not really on there
we don't really
whatsoever.
like it. So.
Yeah. No, we're joking. We will definitely
It's the
be on there.
opposite.
Yes. For anyone who doesn't understand that. But Christian will ask trivia questions on there. And we just want to say thank you again. We have I can't thank you enough for all the support you guys have given us. I've learned so much through doing this podcast, and it hasn't been a massive success getting hundreds of thousands of downloads and everything like that, but I still think it's been a success because of everything I've learned.
We got 100,000 downloads.
And the people that I've interacted with throughout the soccer world. So we really appreciate it. We love you guys and appreciate it. Christian and Matt, I thank you guys for doing this with me. It's been awesome. Just
for you.
Doing this with me for the last 3 years, and that seems applicable. So anything else you want to say, Christian?
No, I love you guys, and we'll definitely be in touch, and hopefully we'll be recording some stuff for you in the future.
Yeah. Matt, you're going to have final words here, Matt.
So when Leicester wins the league this year, we'll bring this thing back.
Yes.
Oh, well, definitely if that happens.
All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your week, day, year, and all of that. And, we'll hopefully talk to you sometime in the future. Say, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
And people on YouTube, Matt Leffler and Todd, thank you guys for joining us here. And, you guys, I think, both have my number, so I'm sure we'll be chatting and all that. So thanks, everyone.
If the rest of the world doesn't have it, it is 484.
All right. Send us a tweet. All right. See you, everybody. Bye.
Oh my God.